Hey Nailholics, welcome back to another video, and if you are new, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my friend's nails. Her birthday is coming up and she needed something to be done to her nails because, I mean, you guys look at them, they need help, okay? So I'll be using the Cora 8-in-1 nail glue gel to apply these Cora medium square full cover tips. Like, it's such a mouthful and I'm trying to like make sure that I'm saying the right thing, so yeah. But anyway, right now I'm just picking out her nail sizes and I'm so excited for this because I know you guys have seen, like, you know, the whole like gel X extensions, or, you know, applying your press-ons using gel and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to do that on myself just yet. I do plan on making a video where I do one hand with just regular press-on nails and, you know, I just put it on with, you know, regular nail glue, and then the other hand is gonna be with the Cora 8-in-1 nail glue gel, where I apply the tips with that. And I just want to see, like, you know, which one lasts the longest and stuff like that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, so my friend here is going to be my guinea pig for right now. And my friend actually prefers to have acrylic nails, but unfortunately all of my acrylic supplies are all in storage, so I'm not able to do any acrylic nails for her right now. I do know how to do them. It's just that it's been such a long time. I haven't really had to mess with acrylic since the whole 2020 situation went down, and I realized that doing press-on nails was easier and more profitable, and it was less stress, honestly. So that's why I just mainly stick to press-on nails right now. But I do, you know how to lay acrylic and all of that. I actually have some videos, like, from when I started this YouTube channel where I was doing acrylic nail tutorials, but I private those videos because the quality is so bad, y'all. Like, that was so long ago, and it just, I don't know, it's just embarrassing to look at. And I mean, my quality isn't the best right now, but it's a lot better than it was back then, you know. So after I pushed back her cuticles and buffed her nails with a nail file, I'm going to use some acetone to dehydrate her nails. And then I'm going to apply the Cora 8-in-1 nail glue gel. It does serve as 8 different things. It serves as a base coat, a glue, blooming gel, and, you know, other things. So I'm applying it to her natural nail. And then I applied some to the tip. And then I angled the nail tip and lined it up with her cuticle, and then I, you know, slowly pressed down so that the gel would spread. And I had her hold the little lamp for me because I couldn't find my other one. I have this other one that's specifically for this purpose, but I have no idea where it's at. So she had to hold this other lamp for me. But you guys, I just want you to know that I messed up and I did this all wrong, okay? The way I'm doing this is not how you're actually supposed to do it, because I applied some of the nail glue gel to her natural nail, and then I put some nail glue gel at the base of the nail tip, and then I applied it to her nail and, you know, cured it. And so what you're actually supposed to do is you are supposed to apply some of the either a base coat, or if it's a situation where it's an 8-in-1 like this one, you just apply some of that to the nail. You're supposed to cure your nail first, and then you apply some to your nail tip or extension, and then apply it to your nail. And that's how you're actually supposed to do it. But like I said, this was my first time doing it, and I didn't realize what I did until just now while I'm editing this video. So, but it's okay, because this can kind of be a test to see how well it holds up doing it this way instead. So I'm not too mad about it. So now I am filing the nails down a little bit. She didn't want them to be too long, but not too short either. Like, I don't know, like, my friends are so difficult. Like, they're so extra because I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, I'm just filing it down a little bit, and the design that we're doing is actually a design that I did on myself. I'll put up a little screenshot. Basically, she wanted the same exact design but in white. So I'm just going through and making sure that each nail is a nice sharp square, and I'm also going to be buffing the surface of each nail as well. And I really wanted her to do this French tip pearl design because I thought it was so pretty, but she was like, no, I want to be just like you. So whatever. I was like, okay girl. She was like, next time, we can do it next time. I'm just like, all right. But it was this really cute French tip nail design we saw, but instead of like crystals or just regular polish, it was with pearls, and I just thought it was so beautiful. If I can find it, I'll show you guys the screenshot, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do on her nails originally, but whatever. So now I'm going to apply some dehydrator to each of the nails, and this is just some random dehydrator that I got off of Amazon a while ago. I used this and a primer whenever I would do acrylics, but I also like to apply the dehydrator to the press-on nail tips as well, because I just feel like it helps the gel polish last a lot longer, and I honestly don't get any chipping at all. So that's just something that, you know, it's just like an extra step that I do. And then now I'm using the Cora 8-in-1. I'm gonna apply it to the nail as my base coat. And I do want to note that I did her other hand and her thumbs off camera. Filming and, you know, trying to do nails really takes up a lot of time. So and she had some other stuff that she needed to do. So I was like, okay, let me just do like, you know, one hand and your thumbs and get that out the way, and then I'll just do, you know, 4 fingers on camera. So yeah, that's basically what I did. So now I'm going to be using some Madam Glam XOXO and Perfect White, and I'm going to be using this glitter gel polish from Caramia. And so the middle finger is going to be the full bling nail basically, but it's going to be full bling with some rhinestones, some gel flowers that I made with a flower mold, and pearls. And then for the pinky, I'm applying some Madam Glam XOXO, and that's going to be the other accent nail. And then on the ring finger and the index finger, those are going to be a solid white. And I'm going to be applying 2 coats of everything except that glitter gel polish, because the glitter is really just there, you know, just to like fill in the gaps. You know, whenever you do a full bling nail, you might have like a couple of gaps, and if you don't have like really tiny crystals or something to fill it in, it might look weird. So I like to use a glitter base if I can. So starting with the pinky design, I'm just gonna do some basic squiggly lines. Okay, if you cannot do nail art, you know, or you're like doing this on yourself at home and you just, you know, really can't do nails for real, like you can't go wrong with learning how to do some squiggly lines. Okay, if you're just not super creative, you know, do some squiggly lines. Basically, like, when in doubt, do squiggly lines. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. Okay, so after I'm satisfied with how my squiggly lines turn out, I'm going to be using some Cora nail glue gel. I'm going to put some on this jade plate right here, and I'm going to use a dotting tool to apply and mark where I want my charms to go. So I'm going to put a bigger size flower right there in the middle, and then on both sides of the flower, I'm going to apply a crystal and a pearl. And then on the white nails, I decided to add a crystal and a pearl at the cuticle line, you know, just to add a little spice to it. That's basically what I did to my nails, because remember, she wanted the same design that I had on my nails at the time. And then I'm gonna do the full bling nail last. So once I'm satisfied with the placement of everything, I'm going to go ahead and cure all of that for a full 60 seconds, and then I can get started on the full bling nail. So I'm just going to take some Betty Cora and apply it completely to the nail. I'm applying a generous amount, not too much to where it's like flooding her cuticles and, you know, the sidewalls and everything, just enough to fully cover the nails. And then I'm going to use this dotting tool, and I'm just going to start randomly applying crystals, flowers, and pearls. And so basically I have two different sizes of each. I have, you know, a larger and a smaller. So I have, you know, a larger flower, a smaller flower, a larger crystal, a smaller crystal, a larger pearl, and a smaller pearl, basically. I don't have like the actual like sizes of everything, like I'm, you know, sorry guys, like, you know how Swarovski has like, you know, like a SS, you know, 16, a SS 12 and all of that. Yeah, I don't have all of that over here. They're like, you know, a little smaller than medium size, I guess. I don't know. And these are not Swarovski. These are high quality rhinestones that I got off of AliExpress, but they do shine and they last super long, just like Swarovski. And I did a video, you know, comparing this to genuine Swarovski. So if you want to check that out, I'll have the link to that in the description box below as well. And I'll also have the link to everything I'm using in the description box. And especially the Betty Cora, like my Betty Cora 8-in-1 is literally on its last leg right now, because ever since they sent it to me, I've been using it on almost every single nail set that I've done. And like, I'm just blown away by the results every single time. I definitely recommend you to try it out if you haven't yet. And it is available on Amazon. I'll have the link to it down in the description box below. And if you use my code 20Nailholic, you'll get 20% off your order. So definitely check it out, you guys. And I'm really sorry about the footage right here, you guys. I didn't realize that I was out of frame the whole time I was applying the caviar beads. But basically, I just put some nail glue gel on the tweezers, and I used that to help pick up the caviar beads. And I made these little clusters in the center of the flowers. And now I'm using the Betty Cora as a base coat again. So I'm going over the flowers, over the pearls, but I'm going around the crystals. And then on the full bling nail, I went over the flowers with the, you know, just the regular gel polish brush. But when it came to like getting between the crystals and stuff, I switched between using my dotting tool and a thin detail brush. So after I cured the base coat for 60 seconds, I can now apply my no wipe top coat. I am using the Madam Glam no wipe top coat, and I'm basically doing the same thing that I just did with the base coat. I'm going over the flowers, over the pearls, but I'm going around the crystals. And again, with the full bling nail, I'm gonna go over the flowers and over the pearls, but I'll use a dotting tool and or a thin detail brush to get in between the crystals and you know, just to add a little extra reinforcement. And then also base coat is really sticky, so you know, you don't want the end result to be sticky, like, no. So yeah, that's why I do that. And then once I'm done, I cure it for 60 seconds and the set is complete. Oh, and before I forget, you guys, I do have a code for Madam Glam. So whenever you're shopping on the Madam Glam website, definitely use my code NailHolic35. You'll get 35% off your entire order. Just be sure to check out under the pay-as-you-go option, and I'll have the link to all of the Madam Glam gel polishes that I used in this video in the description box down below. Okay guys, so now it's time for my shameless plug. I'm going to be using my NailholicStudio best-selling cuticle oil. Okay, it's only $5, you guys. If you're interested in getting one, I'll have the link to it down in the description box. And I also am doing a monthly cuticle care subscription box as well, so if you're interested in that, I'll have that link in the description box. But I'm gonna apply some to her cuticles. I'm gonna have her rub it in, and then we can show you the final results of her nails. So this is how the nails turned out, you guys, and please excuse the gel that's kind of on her skin. I really need to get a better cleanup brush, but that gel is going to peel off of her skin, you know, literally in the next day or two. But this is how the nails turned out. I think they're so pretty. She loved them. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comment section below. But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.